I have 3 words that will change your trading journey on the sudden. Want to hear? Here we go. Key entry points. Most traders are losing simply because they cannot resist the urge to counter trend trade. But by the end of this video, I'm going to show you how to consistently stay with trend so that you can enter at the most opportune times in any market. All right, no matter what you're trading, but we trade ES futures, but this will work in any market because all markets move in the same market cycle. Okay, but you have to know when to enter, and key entry points are the place to enter. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly when and where to enter in the ES futures market. Let's go deeper. All right, guys, so let's jump into it. Some of you may be new to the channel, so as my ritual is actually to set up the foundation for you first. So I've been drawing this kind of every video. I'm gonna draw it a little bit differently. So the market can only do 3 things, all right? It can go up, down, or move sideways, all right? I'm gonna draw it a little bit differently. So when it's going sideways, which is our range action, all right? It's going sideways. It's moving, you know, there you go. It's moving east all the time. You know, it's moving to the right. And then, so this is a range, all right? When it's going straight across like that, you're in a range. Now, we know the market looks different. We'll get to that in a second. When you're trending up, you're going up like this at a nice little angle, right? And when you're trending down, you're coming down like this at a nice little angle. So this is actually more accurate than how I've been drawing it, like a compass, where the market can go up, it can go down, you know, or it's going sideways, because it actually never goes west. It only moving this way, all right? So I was just thinking about this last night. There's actually more accurate to draw what's happening in the market like this, because this is what's happening. We're either moving sideways and it looks more like this, all right? Or we're trending up, but that still looks like a staircase too, all right? Or we're trending down and that looks like a staircase too, all right? So that may look confusing to you. I'm gonna scratch that off. My point is this: the market can only move in 3 directions. That's it. That is it. So what's my point to all of this? If you know that information, now you can start to put other pieces together. So let's go back to this range. So here's the range, all right? Now, let's say prices hit the top, hit the bottom, hit the top, hit the bottom. Now at this point, people, this is a confirmed range, all right? We got 2 touches at the top. We could kind of say we got 3 touches at the bottom at this point. So we're in a range, all right? We are clearly in a range. So where is the best place to enter in a range? Well, the best place to enter in the range is the key entry points, which in this case will be the top of the range and the bottom. So anytime prices make it to the top or bottom, that is the key entry point. Because in a range, the market is going to go back and forth from same price level to the next price level. And it's because it's in a range. So your key entry point is every time prices get to the top or to the bottom. But let me show you something though. You know what most people like to do? Most people like to enter somewhere in the center. And that's why they lose. Because most people are scared to enter at the key entry point because they think it's gonna break out. So you're scared to enter here. So you say, I'm gonna wait a little while. I'm gonna let prices move up a little bit, you know, give me some more confidence that we're going back higher. And I understand that, but then when you get up here and enter into the center of the range, anything can happen. It could shoot back down hard. It could go, but it could shoot back down hard because this is not the key entry point. You do not enter in the center of the range. That's actually the worst spot to enter. You enter at the key entry points, which is the bottoms and the tops. All right. So your first key entry point that you can write down, that could change your trading journey is if you are in a range, you do not enter in the center. That's the classic mistake. You want to enter at the tops to fade it, to go short at the bottom. When you come down here and you get a candle that tried to break out and it couldn't, and you get a whole bunch of stem and it closes back inside the range, that's your signal candle for a range fade. You enter here. But again, I say, most people are scared to enter there. And I'm gonna go into why. Hang in here with me today, all right? And let's see. Let's start talking about a trend here, all right? And also, another shout out, we had more people, I received some more emails from people who are passing their funded challenge. Awesome sauce, you know what I'm saying? This is awesome what's happening. So, hey, if you need help to pass your funded challenge, grab my free guide, Finally Funded. Just comment below, send me the guide, and I'll get that over to you, all right? So, now let's talk about a trending market. So when we're having a trending market, right, where's the best part to enter? Because the market is going to be looking kind of like this, you know, up, down, make it higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So the best place to enter is when the market pulls back. So your best spot to enter, and I did this with the wrong colors, but it's here on the pullbacks, right? On the pullbacks. These pullbacks are your key entry points. But you know what most people do? Most people enter up here. You know, they enter up here too far away from the 21 EMA. I'm gonna show you that when we look at a real chart, but most people enter too far away instead of entering at the key entry point, because you know why? Again, they're scared to enter here. All right, it's the same thing going short. And we're about to get to the chart so you can really understand this, but I wanted to set this foundation first. It's the same thing going short. You know, you be low, higher low, lower high, higher high, lower low, higher low, lower low. You know, you steady making lower lows and lower highs through here, right? Again, most people want to enter here. They want to enter here like, you know, we're trending down. Okay, if it goes this low, we're probably going to keep going and enter here. That's a mistake. They should be entering here on the pullbacks. These pullbacks are the key entry point. So you're entering again at the wrong spot. Now, let's look at a real chart so you guys can truly see what I'm saying here. So we'll just look at today. Okay, I'm gonna start from right here. And let's see here. Okay. Now this one would have been a little tough, but where's your key entry points? Where is your key entry points? Here. Here. Shucks, here. 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 This one you might only, you know, got out of risk, and that happens. But those are your key entry points. Look at it. Now, what if you had it entered in through here? Hey, maybe it worked out, maybe it didn't. But your key and your best entry, look where your best entries were. At the highs, at the extremes, at the top of the range or the bottom of the range. Though that's where you enter a range, okay? Now, let's go on, just keep on pushing. Now we get this breakout, right? We get this breakout. By the way, the only indicator you need to really understand what's happening is the 21 EMA. Because look at this, we're trending up. Now this is what most people will do. Most people look at this like, oh yeah, we rocking. This big old candle, let's jump in. Most people, most traders gonna jump in here. And that's a problem. Why? You're too far away from the 21 EMA. Your best entries, hear me out on this one, especially if you're new to the channel. Your best entries are on, off, or around the 21 EMA. Therefore, you don't want to enter up here. You don't want to enter up here. You want to enter right here off the 21 EMA on the pullback. This here is your key entry point. Not this far away from the 21 EMA. No, no, no. And this is what most people do. And you know why? Because they're scared to enter at the key entry point because prices are coming back. So everybody counter trend trading is thinking that this trend is over, but you never know how far a trend will go. So this is your key entry point, but guess what? This is what people are scared to. People are scared to enter here. This is the best entry in trading, and most traders are scared to enter here. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's a real weird thing. You know, we rather go up here, you know, just because this is trucking, right? It's hard to do the opposite of what the market is showing you. You got red, 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 and I'm saying buy right here. Most people can't do it. That's why most people aren't successful trading. All right, so we keep on trucking, right? Kind of range through here, but this is actually the center of the pattern because remember our market cycle is trend up, trend break, retest a new high. So this is exactly what we would expect. So we rolled this up. This is your key entry point, all right? Then you got trend down, trend break, retest a new low. You got 2 legs back. So guess what? I'm expecting my second leg, all right? So where's the next greatest spot to enter? Any touches off the 21 EMA. Right here is your key entry point. And you know, right in here is key entry point. Right here, key entry point. Do you notice how all of these key entry points are winners? I mean, have you noticed yet that if you just enter at the key entry point, you straight. Okay, now let's find a downtrend somewhere. Even here, I'm not going to go to try to find a big one. Let's just look at here. We're trending down, right? We got under the EMA. We came back. We made 2 attempts higher, couldn't go. Once we break under lower here, this is a high, push down lower high. Notice where the lower high showed up at. Notice where the high, lower high, notice where it developed around the 21 EMA. Why? Because 21 EMA is your key entry point, people. All right. And boom, look at that. Awesome. I just want to point one more thing out to you guys about key entry points. This should bring it home. What you need to realize is that the market, as we said earlier, moves 3 ways: range, up, or down. But really, look at it as all ranges, actually, because a range, an uptrend is nothing but a range on an angle. Okay? There's no difference from this range and this range. It's just at an angle. So your key entry points really stay the same. Off the bottom, if you're going up and it's off the top, oops, it is off the top if you're coming down. Okay? So look at what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when we're in the range, your best entries is off the top and off the bottom. When we're in an uptrend, your best entries are off the bottom of the range. And when we're in a downtrend, your best entries are off the top of the range. That's what you need to focus on. But see, most people are going to enter at the wrong spot. They're going to see this trend going and they're going to enter here. They're going to enter here, too far away. Here, too far away. Here, too far away. All these are losers. You think you're gonna win, then bam, you lost. You think you're gonna win, then that one just lost immediately. You know, you think you're gonna win, and this one lost immediately. See what I'm saying? Most people enter at the wrong spots, but if they would enter at the key entry point, you would have won here, you would have won here, you'd have won here, you'd have won, you know, especially if you're going for like a 1-point scalp, you would have won here. So there you have it, people. Key entry points. There's really not much like it. It's the difference. Do you see how, just in this one example, you can see how the difference between winning and losing is entering at the key entry point. If you go long up here, you lose. You go long right here, you lose. You go long right here, you lose. You go long right here, you win. You go long right here, you win. That's the difference. So I hope you see that today. The difference between many people who are profitable and who are unprofitable is that those who are unprofitable typically do not enter their entries at key entry points. Hey guys, so I got a quick trade example for you. Haven't had one in a while, so I hope you enjoy it. Let's roll it. Man, I just couldn't get the camera going fast enough, but I just want to show this entry. It was a pretty good entry. We had a range boxed up. This candle here broke out. We pulled back. Once we started to break out again, this is my breakout pullback entry. We broke higher, so I entered once we crossed, and hey, I caught the run out. It worked, and that one went for why is I got a couple stops here? Let's say 39, but it was 6-point win. You know, nice 6-pointer. And man, look at this beautiful trend. So we get a touch of the EMA. I will go again. Tell you what, we're gonna go with this strong trend. When you get the strong trend, man, it's any pullback. If this thing come down red but don't close hard, I'm gonna let it close. Yep, it still didn't push no lower. It didn't, you know, it's tough right here. It's a strong trend. I do want to see red. No. Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Order filled.
All right, we're in. We didn't get the touch off well, we got a touch off the EMA. We weren't able to enter down there, which is where you really want to enter.
Stop filled.
All right. Look where we're setting up, people. Push down. First entry. Push down. Yes, sir.
Order filled.
Second entry long. Triggering.
Order submitted.
Let's go. Wait for that candle to close. There we go. Wait a minute. What happened here?
Order filled.
I ain't understanding what happened, but just put these together. Put these together and ride out. All right, we just need this thing to push up just a little bit. We caught a beautiful second entry long. We caught it off the bottom of the EMA and added on at the top. Yeah, I killed that entry. We just need this thing to keep trucking now. Also don't need as many points anymore. That'll do it. Oh, I made too much. Let me close.
Order filled.
There we go. So I started a new challenge. So there you go. You see, I'm day one, and I'm halfway there. So get this one knocked out quick. Yeah, 3350. I need to lose 350. So here's how you do this, folks, when you actually make too much. So what you want to do is do a little edit to your strategy first of all. So what I'm going to do to switch up here, I'm only going to go for a tick of profit because that's, you see what I'm saying? But I only want to lose 4 ticks at a time so I can control this. I only need to lose twice, you know. I actually need to lose, yeah, after I actually only need to lose once. And then we'll have to do something else here. All right. So here's the thing, right? So when you're in a taking a challenge, or like I'm doing a 100K account, I can only make 3,000 a day. So I made 3,350 right there. So what I need to do is 3,350, and I just need to lose 2. Okay, so I'm going to let me get this right here. We only need to sell. I got my stop only at 1 tick, so I can't make but a tick. Or I can't make but a tick. I just don't really want to know where to go. If I hit sell right now, I think we're too far away. I think I might win. You know what I'm saying? I think I might need to hit buy. I'm not sure. We so far away from EMA. I really should hit sell. Ain't that funny? Any other time you can lose pretty easy, can't you? Let's say we're going to buy.
Order filled.
Come on. Man, that's crazy. I need to just come all the way. I need to. Ain't this crazy, y'all? We are trying to lose right here. This is nuts. Okay, 62. Come on down for me. Come on. Push down. We're trying to lose.
Target filled.
I won. Go figure. All right. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Man, you know, I might not even worry about it bad. It's only 387. I'll just make the extra 387 because this is some bull. Did y'all see how far away that was? I'm going to buy it again, man. Let's see if we can get this loss.
Filled.
See if we can get this loss. Let's see if we can get this loss. Come on, losers. Come on, counter trend traders. Come on, counter trend traders. Come on, counter trend traders. Little more. Thank you. Thank you. One more.
Stop filled.
There you go. All right. All right. So 31.12. All right. Let's try it one more time.
Order filled. Target filled.
Awesome. Target filled. Wait a minute. 31.50. Okay, now let's buy.
Order filled.
And that should do it right there. I'll just close it.
Order filled.
I think that should do it. There you go. 28.75. Now we're in line. You know, I could have just kept the extra, but hey, there you go. And then so still in line. I did lose a little bit more than I wanted to, honestly, but hey, there you go. It happens. So when you make too much, I'm gonna just lose a few to get back where I need to get to, rather than them take my target up. So like if I hadn't have done that, what they would have did was adjusted the goal. So instead of having to make 6,000, right, I would have had to make like 6,500 or whatever. So in my opinion, if you make too much, just close it. I mean, but that's my opinion. You know, either way, hey, it's a good problem to have. So I really hope you guys can see the value in this one, because key entry points is a major deal. I mean, major deal. Many people are just are unsuccessful right now in their trading endeavor because they counter trend trade and they don't really realize they counter trend trade, or they enter at the wrong spots. But in the market has key entry points. And if you wait to enter that key entry point, trading is just so much, it's so much easier. It's just so much easier, right? It just really is. And when you enter at these key entry points, passing a prop firm challenge is like nothing. All right. So if you need help to pass that prop firm challenge, again, comment below, give me the free guide, and I will send Finally Funded over to you ASAP. All right. So thanks for tuning in. I greatly appreciate you. My name is JD, and as always, I wish you increase on the Sutton. Bye-bye.